Welcome back to another video. It's your boy El Casino 777, and it's a 777 lifestyle. It's 777 because we are totally aligned with ourselves, and not only that, we make our own luck. All bets on us, all bets on you, all bets on me. Man, bet on yourself and go all in for yourself. All right, so 777 lifestyle. If you haven't, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for more value, for more videos like this. Also, go ahead and like this video. If you know you're watching this video and you're receiving the value, and you can add this, to your life in practical practice and in action and better yourself, man, come on, man, go ahead and subscribe, like that video. So I appreciate that and getting me in the YouTube algorithm on the good side of things. And I'm just jump right into it. So what we're talking about today is the 7 responses to change. Okay, change is inevitable. You're either changing for the good or you're changing for the bad. That is up to you. You have to decide what you're going to do when you're faced with change. Okay, 2020, coronavirus is hitting. What are you going to do when the whole world around you is changing? Right, guys? So this is big, and this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to come on here and give you guys this today. Okay, guys? Also, before I jump in, I just want to let you know that you are blessed. Let someone know that you love them, and go ahead and spread your joy and your love and the value and the peace that you have to others, because that is the purpose of this, all of it all, man, and just being aligned with you in the 777 show. So the first thing we're going to get into of the 7 responses to change is you can resist change. You're going to see me looking down because I have my notes with me, and I'm going to also put it on the board so you can see it. Okay, so the first response is that you can resist change. Okay, so if you see what's going on in the day and age that we live in now, 2020, coronavirus hitting, a lot of things going on, and it's very confusing for a lot of people, right? So the thing is, how are you going to respond to that? Are you going to resist it? Or are you going to resist change? Say, no, I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm going to keep living my days how I've been living my days. I'm not going to, do what I have to do in order to not resist the change. All right? That's the first thing. The second response to change is that you can ignore change. You can just ignore everything that's going on. You say, oh, that don't got nothing to do with me. As long as my family's safe and sound, I'm good. I ain't got to wear a mask. I ain't got it. We good. Get what I'm saying? So these are the things that, the responses that people are having in the world that we're living in right now. Okay, guys? So the third response to change is that you can accept the change. You can accept the change for what it is. You don't have to resist it. You don't have to go against it. You don't have to go with it. At the end of the day, you can just say, I accept it for what it is. I accept it for, what is starting to, how it's starting to affect my life. Accept it. That's a response that you can have, and that's okay. Everything that I'm saying with these responses to change, it's okay. And I'm gonna go deeper into it, but I just wanted to say that it's okay however you respond to change. Just understand how that response is working for you. That's the biggest thing. How is that response working for you? Is that response to change making you a better person? Is it bettering other lives? You know what I'm saying? Is it bettering your family life or your children's life? Think about these responses to change. Okay, so guys, the fourth thing is what I love to do. You can adjust to change. You can adjust to what's going around you. You can adjust to your environment. You don't have to be a product of your environment. You can adjust to the change that's happening in your community, in your world. You get what I'm saying, guys? So, response. Your response is everything. It's everything when it comes to change. Okay? So the fourth thing is adjust to change. All right? The fifth thing is you can start to manage change. Whoa, how can you manage change? I'm not going to get into all that. If you guys want a deeper video on the 7 responses to change and how they impact you as a person in your environment, I will, if enough is requested, I'll go and make a mini course on that. And you guys that really want, more on that, we can go into that. But the fifth thing is to manage change. How do you manage change? I go into this on other videos, but planning. My one of the things that, that I live by is love is law, family is business. And with that business, you must plan the direction that you're going to go. So when change does happen, you can manage it. Okay. So that's number 5. Now, number 6, I'm gonna give you a bonus one too. If you guys made it this far, I'm gonna give you a bonus response that you can have for change. So number 6 is you can become a victim of change. A lot of people are out there being victims of what's going on in the world. Yes, it's a pandemic. Yes, we understand this, but you don't have to be a victim. You might have even contracted, certain things during this, time, but you cannot see yourself as a victim, right? You cannot see yourself as a victim. Yes, it's scary, but you cannot see yourself as a victim. You have to, march through that fear and show courage. If you're gonna respond in a victim way, then you have to understand, because no one should be a victim. And that's one of the responses that I'll, hit straight on the head right now. No one should be a victim. And if you respond as a victim to change, then that's going to take you in a downward spiral. And that's what you don't want. Okay, it's all about becoming a better person, and it's all about how you respond to change and what's going on around you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So the 7th thing is my favorite, is you can prepare and plan for change. Love is law, family business is my favorite saying. I heard it from another brother, but this is big. Prepare and plan for change. If you're preparing and planning for change just in case anything happens, it doesn't have to happen. That's the whole purpose of insurance. Preparing and planning is your insurance, right? So when things don't go the way you foresee it or the way you thought it was going to go, you were prepared for it. You're prepared for it. It's a chess game, not checkers, guys. So those are the 7 responses to change. I hope you took notes on that. If not, just rewind the video. It's no big deal. That's why it's free value for you guys. The nugget I want to give to you, in the most impactful way that you can actually begin to, respond to change, is that you can begin to initiate change. Meaning that you can be the trendsetter. You can be the one that goes into the world and be the one that changes. You can be the one that comes up with, they're trying to figure out what's going on with the corona. You can be the one that help, come up with, vaccines and methods where if this happens again, the world doesn't have to shut down the way that it did. So it's so many things that you can begin to initiate in this world and really be a trendsetter and a game changer, and just really impact people's lives in small ways and on a large scale. It's not all about doing things at a large scale. If it wasn't for the people that did the small things, the people that did the large things wouldn't be able to shine. So those are your 7 responses to change, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got value out of this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, go ahead and hit the notification button so you can get more information as soon as I put it up. I'm going to do my best to be consistent as possible. That's one of the things that I've lacked in my past is consistency. So help me help you, guys, and stay consistent and giving you more value. So I'll see you in the next video. You all stay blessed. It's your boy El Casino 777, Jeremy Robinson. We out, baby.